Hey gentlemen, my name is Coach Adair. I'm the head boys soccer coach here at Cy Creek High School. I just wanted to welcome you guys to class. This is a little different than what we're used to. I hope you guys enjoyed your summer as much as you possibly could and are kind of ready to come back to school and kind of get after it a little bit. I know for a lot of you, this is your first time being in a soccer class, being your first year in high school, and for you guys who've been here, you guys kind of know how things go. And I want to kind of introduce myself a little bit to those of you who are new. I This is my 12th year here at Cy Creek. I've been coaching for over 20 years now. At least 20 of those have been as a head coach. Last year we made the playoffs before we ended up having to stop our season, so we have no idea how things would have ended up. But we have a lot of people coming back for our varsity program, and we're expecting a lot out of our JV program to help us out in the future. I've been kind of have a few things I'm going to show you here today, give you guys a little video on where things are in the building, things like that, how kind of let you know what things kind of look like a little bit. Some things that I want you guys to make sure you do is make sure that you kind of look through Schoology and kind of check out some of the things we have on there. There are a few things on there we're going to talk about here in a moment, but again, I just want to give you guys kind of a little introduction. So now this is in the school. This is in the back down that hallway. That's where the cafeteria is. You'll see you've got your competition gym. This is a small gym right in here. You'll kind of see it in there. We start to move down. This is our hallway for athletics. You'll come down. We have a small little weight room in there, which we don't use. That's more for a PE. But over here on your right, you guys are going to see our locker room. That's your screening form in case you forget to do it at home. Come in this locker room. It's 1672. Right in here is our locker room. Back in here, my office is in there. We have our lockers. We are spread out all throughout here. So you see where those little tags on there, that's determining on who's in what locker for which sport. All sports are all through there. You see we blocked off this weight stuff in here because we're not using this. Try to stay away from each other. Okay, so we've got all those lockers going to be spread out for not only 6th but also 7th period. So we go, we're going to walk back out. Right now, the PE locker room is down there, but we'll kind of go out at the end of the period to kind of keep us separated a little bit. But back in this corner here, this is a stairwell. You can go up, get to the 2nd floor, and get to the catwalk quickly if you need to get to the other side of the building. Our training room is in here. Again, you got the screening form in case you forget. All right, but you'll see that. All right, that's our training room. So you come into this door, you see weight room. We use this weight room in here. So you can tell we're all spread out, spaced out. We've got sanitizing stuff at the stations all throughout. See it all the way through there. So this is our weight room, which you guys will be able to see. Okay. Come back out the door. I want you guys to see our 3rd gym. We won't use this a lot, but we might do some strength and conditioning, or we'll do some agility drill type things in here. 3rd gym is all the way down here. If you need to, this is the back of the school. You guys can exit out that door if needed. 3rd gym is right back in here. Lights aren't on right now, so you guys will kind of see that there is a. Let me see if I got the key. At least turn on one light for you so you at least get a clue what's in here. Right now we've got some weights in here to spread things out for the moment. You kind of see in here. This is our 3rd gym. Everything's really spaced out right now. A lot of this stuff is going to move eventually. That's our 3rd gym. All right, guys. This is our fields back here in the back. You see back at school. Alright. So you come here 3:15. You're gonna meet us right out here. Alright. This is where our equipment will be. These little ship containers here. You guys are gonna come out here. You'll be able to put your stuff over here on the side so that you can just keep everybody's stuff away from each other. We've got all these fields back here. 1, 2, and there's a third one way in the back. Because you were able to come and see the screen. This is kind of what your page should look like. And again, this form right up here is a CyberLink screening form. That has to be done every day. So I want to make sure you guys see that. It's not hard. You just click on it. You'll have a screen that'll pop up here in a moment. There you go. You're going to fill this out, right? And then you go to the next, and you'll fill out the stuff that's dealing with COVID. It's just a screening process so we know that you guys are doing okay. All right. So I want to make sure you guys saw that. I want you guys to make sure that you open up the welcome folder so you guys can see what's on here. This is what we're going to look at the first day. All right. So you guys can see all that. You see this weekly check-in? That's something I want you guys to make sure you go through each day. Each day there'll be a folder. All right. You're going to click on that folder. Hopefully it will get here. And for the first day, this is your attendance. It'll look a little differently for you guys than it'll look for me, but you guys are it'll go through and you guys are gonna have something that's gonna look like for this. Okay, so you're gonna go through the assignment each day. Along with that, on most days, there'll be some type of an activity. So you're gonna go to that activity and you guys are gonna actually go through it. Now again, it's gonna look different on my screen than yours. You'll actually go just straight to it. You guys will attempt it, okay? Want to make sure that you guys see that. All right. Then, a few things I need to make sure you guys know. We are going to be starting, hopefully in the next week or two, we want to start our strength and conditioning after school. All right, I'll show you where that's going to be here in a minute. But I need to make sure that you guys have some of the things filled out. The pre-participation online waiver forms need to be filled out. You need to make sure you have a current physical. If you need to know whether you have one, feel free to email me or message me, whatever you need to do. All right. When you guys look at our on our expectations on that paper, when you guys look at this, I want to make sure you guys notice my phone number is on here and my email. This phone number right here, make sure it is in your phone. You need to text me for a number of different reasons. Whether you're not going to be here for our strength and conditioning, if you have any questions, that kind of thing, you can also email me, okay? I'm hoping you guys enjoy getting online and kind of seeing all this. I'm really can't wait to meet some of you guys and see how you guys play eventually. All right, we'll talk more about how things are going to work in class. Make sure that on that first day, you're going to notice in the welcome folder, there is a Zoom link right there. We're pretty much only going to use that on the first day. After that, you guys will be doing just the daily check-in, the screening, and whatever activity we put in there for that day, okay? But right now, you need to make sure that that Zoom link, you're going to start that at the beginning of 6th period on Tuesday. So, I'll talk to you guys on Tuesday when you guys get in. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend beforehand, and we'll see you guys later. Goodbye.